Happy Friday!
Making ships and bottles is hard work because it does require a lot of concentration and a lot of effort in each piece. In order to shape the hull, I carve it and whittle and chisel and sand it until it finally becomes the right shape.
Cat, come on. Oh.
When I make the sails, I use regular typing paper, which you can find anywhere, and I place it over a line drawing and trace the outline of the sail.
It's going pretty good. Went to my uncle's funeral today. Sounds a little bit hard, but you know, just stuff what happens in life. He something I can't remember what it was. He had some kind of cancer, and he was in hospice last week, last Thursday, not yesterday, but last Thursday, last week on Thursday, and they thought that he was gonna he said that he had 24 to 48 hours to live, and he actually lived a lot longer than that. And he passed away on Monday. I'm sorry to hear that. Come on. Yeah, from what I was told, because I wasn't there when he passed, but he passed away around Monday, like early, like about 3 o'clock ish. Something he was trying to say something. Nobody knows what he was trying to say. He was trying to say something, and then that's when he passed, and we don't know what he was trying to say.
Spun very rapidly, and then they're worked with a piece of sandpaper up and down the length of it while it's spinning until it gets smaller to the diameter that you want to use.
Yeah.
Ship in the bottle by building it with masts that can't collapse. They have little hinges in their base
stop. Click it if you want. I don't care.
When the rig is collapsed, in order for it to enter the bottle, I place the sails around one another, sort of like the layers of an onion.
This music actually fits to her doing that.
In making chips and bottles, it's having the patience and the persistence to do it over and over again until you finally get it right. And that can be a lot of fun.
No teeth.
You don't ever have to worry about making a mistake, because you can always tell your friends it's a shipwreck. If you ever get shipwrecked,
I have not.
you have some good books to keep you company. And if you like to keep the lights burning, Abby, and here are some others that will shiver your
I actually have some on
timbers.
my TV right now. I don't know if you can hear it very well, but do you take a guess what that is?
Take my word for it.
Hey kids, I'm Andrea. Have you ever had a dream that you really wish would come true?
It's a kid's show about books.
Well, Elizabeth did in this book, Sailing with the Wind by Thomas Locker. She dreamed of going on a sea adventure. One day, Uncle Jack came for a visit and was able to take her on his sailboat. The trip started out calm and beautiful, but then a storm
Reading Rainbow.
started to brew.
It's reading Rainbow.
Elizabeth sure got her sea adventure. This is a very special book. It's so beautiful, it's like a piece of art. And it shows you that if you work really hard, your dream may come true someday. Hi, girls and boys. I'm Jody. I have a wonderful adventure book that you're gonna love. It's called Very Last First Time. It's a really different story.
Are you done?
You'll get to see what the world looks like under the ice. I learned a little bit about what it's like to be an Eskimo.
Give me a sec. I will be right back. Alright. I had the show you the set I got last year. It's wanted to try to finish the last few episodes on this disc, and I was gonna go on. I don't know what I'm gonna watch next. Yeah, it's in kind of like bootleg form. I don't know what I'll probably either start on The Good Doctor. I'll probably just watch, since I've been mentioning, as you can see on the title, Ryan Phillippe, I might watch Cruel Intentions tonight. Yeah, I'm watching a couple episodes of this. I think it's chill downtown, like a icebreaker kind of like thing.
Girl in the book Eva is on the most exciting adventure for the very first time. There's a scary part in the book when Eva gets lost under the ice. Even though Eva was frightened, she got to see some really neat things. There's a first time for everything. In fact, this is my first time seeing it. Even though the
Oh, yeah, the creator.
The top of reviewing this book, it's called The Little Red Riding Great Great Great. This is a story about a little red riding who thinks he's not needed anymore because a great great bridge is built over him. Characters in this book are really different. Some of them are both, and they speak like a steamer that says, in the end, Great Great Bridge tells Little Red Riding that it's still needed to guide the ship along the river. You like books about the sea with interesting characters and happy endings. This is a book for you. It shows that even if you're small, you're still very important.
Since Abby kept her lights burning, many things have changed along this rugged coast of Maine. Today, most lighthouses are run by computer, and ships have radar to guide them through the waters.
Oh, yes.
Sailors still have to battle the sea, and they still search the coastline, watching for lighthouses. Those sturdy beacons, lighting them home to safe harbors. I'll see you next time.
I do, actually, there. Got a Reading Rainbow autograph, of course. There's just not many shows that are like that anymore. Like, shows like that, and Mr. Rogers, Blue's Clues, like, nothing like that anymore. What was another one? Gullah Gullah Island did kind of like the same thing a little bit.
Today's Reading Rainbow books are Keep the Lights Burning Abbey by Peter and Connie Root. Pictures by Peter E. Hansen. Published by Carol Rhoda Books, Incorporated. Sailing with the Wind by Thomas Lockett. Published by Dial Books for young readers. Very Last First Time by Jan Andrews. Illustrated by Ian Wallace. Published by Margaret K. McElderry. The Little Red Lighthouse and the Great Gray Bridge by Hildegard H. Swift and Lynn Ward. Published by Harcourt Brace Jovanovich.
Help all kids learn and grow with PBS Kids. Thank you for supporting your PBS station.
I've never seen that. Was it a movie? The Disney movie? Or was it a TV show?
Hi, I'm LeVar Burton, live on location for EGG TV. Today, as you can see, I'm down on the farm for an exclusive Reading Rainbow report. We're here to see if we can answer that age-old question, which came first, the chicken or the egg?
Oh. Yeah, I knew that was the one you were talking about. I think Mika Borem from Along Came the Spiders in that one.
But let's go inside to see what the
Can't
kids
remember them.
have to say. Wow, these hens have plenty to say. What do you think? Did the first chicken lay the first egg? Or did the first chicken hatch from the first egg? Well, which one was it? Who came first, the chicken or the egg? When you think about it, not exactly an easy question. I don't think they have the answer either. Wait a minute, ladies and gentlemen. We have a late-breaking story. It's called Chickens Aren't the Only Ones. What does that mean? Well, I bet this book has the answer to that question.
I wish they would bring this show back. It was just a great show to watch.
Chickens aren't the only ones.
You know, I remember this, like, so well. I remember, you know, watching it back in, like, elementary school. Like, we would watch it every Friday. We had like, a little library that we'd go to every Thursday. They would always put it, we would always watch it in there sometimes. I think mainly the old episodes.
By Ruth Ellen. Read by Georgia Engel.
I mentioned about the show to two coworkers, and they're like, I think one of them I'm very good friends with. Well, I think they both are. They're at the same age. Oh, reading app. Oh, I gotta check that out. Thank you. And they're like in her, I think 33 now. And I mentioned the show to the one I'm friends with. Well, I'm friends with both of them. I did hear about a podcast. About a podcast. The one I talked to more, Erica. I mentioned the show to her, and she's like, never heard of it. So I showed her a little clip of like one of the episodes, and I'm like, you never watched this at all. You never watched it like in school when you were little. You never saw it before. You've never seen it. So apparently she's been living under a rock. My buddy, I hang out with, which I'm going to be seeing him on next Friday. You know, he knows exactly what the show is. I'm like, thank you. I mean, I feel like I was going crazy. I mean, come on. I mean, the show's been around for 40 years now, so it's pretty crazy that it's been around for that long.
Chickens lay eggs,
In a way, LeVar Burton and, you know, Steve from Blue's Clues. To me, those two were kind of like a Mr. Rogers. I remember mentioning that to Steve when I talked to him, and he was like, that is very nice of you, but I can't accept that, because what he meant by that was he doesn't want to take his credit for that, because Fred Rogers was like over the top when it came to his show. I mean, his show went from 1969 to 2001. I believe around that time. I know the show ended like 2 years before he passed away. Yeah.
Chickens aren't the only ones. Every bird, white or pink, does the same. The ostrich is the largest bird. The hummingbird, the swallows.
The twins may not be coming on tonight. It's coming up soon to theaters. Next week, I know because we're around we're around like the October month. We're getting there. I know next week is Saw 10. Saw 10 comes out, and which I thought was actually today, but it turned out it's next week. So I got not next week, in 2 weeks from now. It's not really going to the theaters. It's streaming, but I'm going to be reviewing it on the channel, which is VHS 85, which is the 6th film in the VHS franchise. But also on that day would be the new Exorcist Believer, directed by David Gordon Green. So I'll be seeing that, hopefully with my coworker, if everything works out. Be seeing that. But then on the 4th of October, will be the season 3 premiere of Chucky. So that's October 4th. And of course I will be doing what I did with the other 2 seasons. I'll be reviewing each episode. I'm trying to think, because there's like a bunch of stuff that's still coming out. I know at the end of October, which is next month, I think October 27th would be the Five Nights at Freddy movie, along with a review. Any movie I go see in the theaters, I review it. So the only thing I would not review, if it's something that like when I saw Halloween 1978 in the theater, obviously I didn't need to review that. I review like newer kind of like stuff. But and then for November and December, I gotta say, I know for a fact on somewhere in November, is the review for a movie, I think it's called Thanksgiving. That's directed by Eli Roth, who has done some great horror movies in the past. And then for the final movie which will be on December 15th, will be the Willy Wonka prequel, along with a Netflix movie of Chicken Run Part 2. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And then for next year, I don't know. I have to see the schedules, because we're still in 2023, so gotta see what happens next with 2024. Probably not many, because of the strike that's going on. So, but I don't know.
Tadpoles poop over legs and climb a lily pad, just like the mountain bell. If they don't have claws or scary skins, they are called amphibians. Fish eggs float up to the surface or sink to the bottom of the ocean floor. This mother seahorse lays her eggs into the father's pouch. He keeps them there until they hatch, and then he's through. I think that's nice of him, don't you? These fathers too are helping.
I think I'm gonna end the live for the night, so,
And they will leave. And
oh, really? I didn't know that. Night.